like that kind of girl that a boy can really defend and say, this is mine. She can handle things in home. Then, if you have those qualities for yourself, you have won. You are in charge. Oh, go on and marry who you want to marry. Mommy have a friend who have a son, daddy have a daughter, or whose friend also have a good son. They just want to use, should I say, sense guys. Hey, I found somebody for my daughter. So, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, HOB for you. I talk about love, I talk about relationship. A lot of people wanted me to be honest in my discussion and talk about this. What I really want to say today is concerning pressure. Pressure in homes, pressure in marriages, pressure in relationship, pressure making friends, and pressure in all. People will ask, rather you will ask me, is it good to be married? Is it good to be single? If you've been following most of my videos, you will know I love family because I talk about family. I love family. But one thing you hear people or you see people doing when they get to a certain age in life, there's this kind of pressure either from the boy or the girl. Reason I really don't know, but I'm going to talk about this. I want to ask you, if you're listening to me today, is it good for you to be pressurized over anything? I don't know. But one point we have to know is that we have to set up challenges for ourselves. Because if you don't challenge yourself in life, you will not grow fast. Like most people think, oh, I have to challenge myself, I have to set goals for myself. I know it is really, really good to set goals for yourself, but to be honest, don't be under pressure in setting any goals for yourself. Because what I've come to realize is that when we plan to do things, it doesn't work the way we plan them sometimes. Like I personally, if you've watched some of my videos where I talk about I planned certain things for myself, but not all came through the way I planned them, but most of them did. So in that way, we're gonna draw a line and say, oh yeah, we can plan things for ourselves and really, really work so hard and achieve some or most of our goals because it is what we want to achieve. Rather, I will tell you a story that might sound very interesting, but it's real. A girl fell in love with a boy. She really wanted that boy to marry the boy. She put all her effort into the relationship, and the boy was putting his own effort in the relationship too. But along the line, she got, will I say better offer? I don't know. She got someone better than the boy and she opted for that person. And she's happily married now. So it just depends on what we set our goals on and what we really want in life. That's my belief. Depends on what you want and it depends on what you have set your goals on to achieve. That is what I think. But I want to say this today, wherever you are, if you are under pressure, either under pressure to get married because you feel age is no more on your side and you are a man or a woman, what I have to say today is take it easy. Don't be thinking about age or things on your side. Because sometimes when you rush into anything, the outcome is not always the best. There are certain goals people set for themselves in terms of achieving what they want in life. Like some of the boys or men will rather say, before I get to the age of 30, I want to own a house, I want to be married, I want to start making children. Then for a lady, she might set a goals for herself and say, before I get to the age of 25, I also want to be married, I want to have children, I want to do this and I want to do that. But all these goals we set for ourselves, do they really happen? Or do they really come to play the way we set them for ourselves? Those are the things I want us to ask ourselves. And if you are on my comment section, if you are listening to me today, I'd like you to make a comment regarding this. If you have set a goal for yourself and if you achieved it, if you also have set a goal for yourself regarding kind of marriage that you want and you have achieved it, let me know. I've known of some people, I still know them till now, we are friends. They married and their first relationship wasn't good. They are with their second, they are in their second marriage now and things going on well for them. Why? Is it that they didn't marry the right person at the first time, or there was a mistake from their side or from the person's side? Those are some of the questions we also ask ourselves. What I'm really talking about today is peer pressure or pressure from families for their children to go into marriage or marry their friends' children. You see, in some homes, families just click people together. They click their daughters with their friend's son or click their own sons to their friend's daughter. Yes, I don't blame any family for that. It is what you actually want for yourself that you do. They want peace. They want good relationship that will end up well. But do most of these things, do they really end up well to be good relationship? Those are some of the questions we also ask ourselves. Then another thing, a girl might be going out with a boy and she really do love this boy so much. She really do love this boy and she really wants to settle down. I don't see anything bad in that. Whatever you wish to do, go ahead, my dear friend, if that is what you want. But I must say something today. When you are going into a relationship with anybody, either boy or girl, you should know what you are doing. You should just don't base that relationship on secondary issues or the gain that you are going to get from it first. It should be on pure love. It should just come from both hearts and say this is it, so that in case things don't go right, you still have your true love to fall back on and work out things together. Marriage itself is a blessing. For me, I don't think we should tie marriages to the age or to things we have to do. But my advice today for young people out there, because I've noticed a lot of girls are just under pressure. They really want to get married even when they are young. They don't know, some of them don't know the implication of marriages. Marriage is not what you just hop in and up out. Marriage is enduring. It takes time. It involves both good and bad. It involves anything you see. That is what you take in the relationship. Now you are seeing your husband's nakedness. You are seeing your wife's nakedness. You are seeing the ugly side of the woman. You are seeing the ugly side of the man. You see a lot of things that if you are not strong, if you really are not prepared for it, it can destabilize you. You find yourself jumping in and jumping out. That's not what anybody wishes for the other person. So as we advise, especially the young ones, because you can see in some of my videos, I talked about young girls being agitated. That, oh, I didn't have a boyfriend yet. Oh, no boy is talking to me yet. Is it that I'm not beautiful? Why? Why? I don't think the boys are not talking to you or chasing you because you're not beautiful. There might be many reasons for a boy not going straight to a girl. One, some boys are afraid to go straight to some girls because they feel the girls are just too expensive or too sophisticated for them. And another thing, they might just say, oh, this is not, because everybody, they make profile of who they want. They might want the chatty kind of girls. They might want the girls that are not really chatty. So it just depends. So if you fall on the category of a, should I say wanting boy, definitely it will come for you. So my advice for girls, young girls today, even old girls, elder women, or you don't have to keep running after the boys, looking for them and thinking, oh, this will be the right one, this will be the right one. Don't just be worrying yourself. Do the usual things you have to do. Keep yourself the way you have to keep yourself, and these boys will find you anyway. Once they see you from day one, you will know this is mine. And from relationship that you build up together, you just find yourself flowing because it is what you want at that time. So this is what I have to say. And for men, the way women look for husbands, that is the same way men look for wife. They look for wife day in, day out. They go everywhere searching. And these days, it's not like then when guys go out there, they can use 10 pages. They can write letters, 10 pages of letters, 20 pages, all just to profess their love for these ladies. Oh, I love you. The sugar in my tea, my honey, my sweetheart, my one liver, my two hearts. But these days, most things we do is chatting, chatting, chatting. Some even go as far as going to what do they call it? All these websites to look for girls. I'm not discriminating anyway. I'm not saying it's bad to go and look for any girl or any boy in any website you like. That is best. If it's best for you, that's fine. What I mean is that, we are not so social these days to look somebody in the eyes and really talk to the person the way we used to do far back then. Then if you see somebody you really like, you either man or woman, you approach them. I like your smiles. I like the way you talk. And from there on, relationship builds in. But now, it's not like that anymore. Some people still believe in the old ways too, but now you see parents trying to merge children together. But there's nothing bad in any of these things as far as everybody is happy. Mm? Mm. Everybody is happy at the end of the day. That's what matters to me. If I have a friend who have a lovely son, or who have a lovely daughter, or who have a lovely or family or whatever, and both kids they start growing together and they love themselves, that's them. If they now don't love themselves or they don't feel anything for themselves, that's them. For me personally, I will not go extra length to try to force them, or should I use force them against their own wish. No, that's not me. And I will also advise parents too, we have to still take it easy on our children. If you have a child who personally fell in love with somebody on his or her own, let them be. Only what we have to do as parents is to love them, is to give that blessing that we have to give. No matter the fight, no matter the struggle, no matter the discrimination, no matter the anger, no matter what we say or do, if that boy wants that girl or that girl wants that boy, they will definitely go. They will definitely go back and have these people that they want. So we can only teach, or rather we can only advise, and just tell them, if you do this, this is what you face. If you do that, this is what you face. And three things, or two rather, I'll say, for a man. Before a woman will come to you and approach you, or see, I will say the simple things. I won't go too far. I won't say 10, 20, 15. I will always say two from my heart. This is coming from me, HOB. Before a woman sees a man and really start to, go crazy and wanting to marry the man, either one, she looks at the man and she feels secured. Anyway, I will start by saying the man actually must be attractive first. Oh, yes, he must. Then another one, when I mean attractive, I don't mean it's ganda. It must be over handsome, with the shoulders, with the eyes blocking out, or in. Attractive to her. She must get attracted to the man. Then two, what I feel, she must have it in her mind that this man in future, if not now, or even now, must be somebody I can rely on to be able, like relying on somebody to count on someone to say, this is this person I have that can look after me. I don't see anything bad in that anyway. And for women too, when they go out there and this man, or rather men, are looking for somebody, first thing they look at, oh, she's attractive. And the second thing, oh, I will really want this woman to be mother of my children, because she really looks cool-headed. She looks like someone who can manage a home. And if you're a boy or a girl, I ask you one question. Do you have those characteristics in you? Do you look like somebody who can really manage a home? Do you look like somebody who a woman can really depend on in times of wanting to rescue the situation in homes? And if you're a girl too, do you look... Yes, that's what I have to say. This is just purely coming from me, but what I think amongst all this that I've said, love supersedes all of this. And love, remember, love is a dangerous game. So play it right. If you don't play it right, you don't do it right. Anyway, in conclusion, if you see somebody you like, either a girl or a boy, and you must have plans for the future if you really want to come together and be one. So have plans, arrange yourself. So by the end of the day, everybody is happy. What I mean, everybody, you first and the girl, or if it's the girl and the boy. So it depends on who is actually making this decision. So I wish every one of you good luck wherever you are. I decided to talk about this today because it is the age for most young ones. It is the age. You hear them talking. Some of them really want to make a decision, but they want a third or second party. So if you come across this video today, it might be of help to your children, it might be of help to your friends, even family members. You can't tell. You know, it takes two to tango anyway. So don't forget to subscribe, be my friend, watch my videos, and remember, HOB, we always say the way it is. No cut corners. Thank you.